Okay, there you go. YouTube is probably the worst freaking streaming platform. If what you're looking to do is stream, like YouTube sucks ass at it. Okay, YouTube is now connected. After playing a whole game without it connected because it just didn't feel like it. Okay, the rest of these things are connected and ready to go. We are playing Revita. We're going to, let me see. Press A. Okay. Settings. Why the frick is my video? I don't want it full screen. I just want it to fit the whole frickin' screen. I hate full screen. I literally hate full screen. I'm just gonna deal with it like this, I guess? Render quality high. VSync, I don't care. Music's good, sounds good. Bullet trail, sure, vignette, bloom, blur, shadows, room light, fog. Okay. We heavily recommend using the default control scheme for the intended experience. Quick shot. Shoot by simply aiming in a direction. Only works when using the right stick to aim. Okay. Mouse lock, mouse dash. I don't really care about most of these things. I'll worry about that after I've tried it. Since it is joystick controlled, the fact that I can't see the bottom, like, half-inch of my frickin' screen, I think since it's in... Okay, I'm gonna force this into full screen mode. Fuck this. Borderless. Where's my Borderless Gaming app? Borderless Gaming! Revita. Force it. Thank you so much. There we go. Now we're playing a borderless gaming game that is not designed to be borderless gaming. This is why I downloaded the program, Borderless Gaming. Lets me play games in borderless that only have bordered and full screen as options. Fuck that. I don't need a border on a game. Why would a game ever need a border? Okay. Let's try playing it. New file. Ticking tower top. Why is this place like vibrating? Okay, all my buttons do nothing. Got it. I wouldn't really call it a similar game to Celeste. What the hell? Okay, I pressed up and then it asked me something, but I accidentally did it. Okay, so we need to press bumper to jump. That's a weird choice of a jump button. Alright, enter with that button. Okay, so this isn't something you click on, that's just like the floor counter. Okay. I can jump off walls. We're in the tutorial segment, I guess. Celeste does have a similar style, I suppose. Okay, down and jump to go down through or certain types of platforms. Okay. Celeste was a very fun game, for sure. I should go back and see if I can down some of that stuff. Okay. Okay, left bumper to do like a dash, right? And that goes through enemy projectiles. Got it. Okay, I gotta turn the light on. I can't. Tracking is not managing to realize that my eyes are open. No. What? No, what did it say? I got... Stop accepting keyboard commands when I'm trying to... okay. Fire with that button. Alright. Now, if I pause a game, don't unpause it when I'm trying to hit Control, Shift, and R. I'm trying to sync my freaking other parts. Offer hearts. Confirm. Oh, actually, I can do 3 hearts. Hot chocolate. Increase your damage 20%. I think I just sacrificed all of my health. But my damage went up. Hope I don't die. Okay. How does this do? Okay, I can restore some health when I collect things like the souls, I guess. But why is my health full now? Probably because we're in a tutorial region. Focus at full HP to increase your max HP. Okay. Okay, that's different. Whoop. Okay. Why did you say that so angry? Not sure what they wanted me to learn on this floor, because I wasn't paying attention, got distracted. Okay. You shouldn't have come, little one.
Just scared.
Every time you die, wake up on that metro. There's a little less of you and a little more of me. Distressing, isn't it? The game seems a little confused as to what this guy's name is. I've been immobilized! Ow. Lost once more. If you say so, I just got completely disabled and then insta-killed. I should have survived whatever that was, based on the hits he'd landed so far. Memoria Station. Call the metro. Set speed. There's a door here. This door is locked. We've got this random gun that isn't attached to either arm. Another door, and another blocked door. I guess we find out where this goes. Reaching places you probably shouldn't be able to reach. 101. By shooting downwards immediately after jumping, you are able to reach heights you previously only dreamed of reaching. So jumping, I can jump this high. But if I time a downward shot with my jump, I can get higher. Blueprint. Someone at the station might have use for it. A small fence with a lovely heart decor at the end. Roof fencing. Okay. There's literally a sign here telling me, hey, use this trick. And then right up there is what I need it for. Or is something I can get using it, rather. Welcome, child. It's been a long time since I've set eyes on a new traveler. And I fear I'm an unexpectedly out of practice. Yes, forgive me. This is Memoria Station, your first stop on the way to the clock tower, and I am its caretaker. As a younger man, I have tried to convince you to abandon your journey. But we both know you'd only ignore me. Instead, here, take this ticket. Ride the metro freely with it. Okay.
Thanks, Arisadon, for the raid, and welcome to your 8 friends.
Hey, Orisa. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Doesn't look like there's anything up on this side of the building. Whoop! Oh, okay.
Whoop! Lenaria_Prime is here.
Oh, Lenaria, you brought them, huh? Or you just finally said something because they arrived. I guess you're not listed as a raider. What am I supposed to be doing? Neither of that works. Huh.
Whoop! Koro Cage is here.
Korokage? Welcome on in. Hi. Oh, dude. I guess we got a ticket to use the metro. Whoop! Is that what it's supposed to do? Ah! I have not, touched Bloodstained in a while, because it was, I pretty much ran out of things to do in it. It was fun, though. Whoop! Oh, nice! enough to actually do that. I really don't like that jump is left bumper in this game. I really don't like that button being jump. I'm trying with the default controls for my first run, but like, hot dang, this is dumb. I don't like these controls. Right trigger being how you shoot, that's fine. But left bumper being how you jump is dumb. I don't like it. It is entirely incorrect. Now unlock this, I can. What do we get? Shops items are cheaper. Okay. Next floor. Sacrifice. Floor. So at these floors, I guess I can give up some of my health. An additional jump. Your bullets have a chance to confuse enemies, and crits apply bleed. Bosses start with less HP. But it comes with a curse? I'm gonna pass on all that, actually. I don't care about any of that. Top off my health. Actually, I can increase my max health by a little bit. What does do? What does this button do? Why is this button not jump? That's what I need to know. Alright. Settings. Gameplay. No, controls. What does menu confirm? Yeah, that's fine. But can it also be jump, please? Yes, it can be both. See, you know, why on earth would you want me to use a shoulder button to jump? Actually, I understand why. It's because they want me to be able to jump while aiming. And that is a valid concern. But to be honest, the A button isn't that hard to hit. While pressing or using the right joystick. I can do both. At least with this controller. They're close enough. So we got a common key and a prison key. Weirdly shaped. Someone in the station might be looking for, right? And common gates can be opened. Okay. Yeah, I understand why they might want me to use shoulder buttons to like jump and whatnot. If they're concerned about it affecting the game. Considering jumping and aiming is kind of important on a twin stick. Yeah, it's fine. Yay! You stopped to browse my wares! We have relics and pickups and all sorts of fun thingies. You should buy them all! What are they though? Damage up 10%. Damage for a short time after I take a hit 100%. We'll buy both. some of my energy and getting some of that health back, because apparently I lose current health when buying things. Not permanent, which is good. Permanent health would be annoying. Let's keep moving. 412. What is this? Fiend souls. Souls will take some of your soul when vanishing. What is it though? What does it do? What it? Bullet amount +1. Okay. Denial. Okay, so now I have like a V shot going on. Seems pretty effective to me. I took a hit. One hit! It would have been a flawless victory, actually. Had I not. Denial obliterated. Okay, if you say so. Whatever the heck that is. Damage multiplier up 5%. Take. Increase your damage multiplier 5%. Take. And everything else was like, didn't really give me an option to grab it or whatever. I don't know what the rest of that was. Floor 13. Alright. I don't have enough to actually focus. Oh, we found another metro station. Alright. I guess I'm just... would you like to save your run and quit to title screen? No. I will, however, give it a moment. I'm going to take a quick... or a short break to use the restroom and get a new drink to do a pour with. And then, maybe having dinner actually after that, so we'll see if I'm going to play more. I think I'm going to play a little bit more while I'm eating. So I'll be back in a minute. Boop. Okay. Alright, I got into a pour. Let's mute the game for a second. Actually, I can just go to settings, audio, turn the music down. That should make this doable for sure. Let's do the pour. Okay. I'm going to turn the music back up. And we will, so what we're going to do here. So I'm going to try and play this game until Sai gets here. And at that point we will raid out. But for now, we're going to play this, and then have some pizza. Forest Dweller. We just got a Steam achievement. I assume that has something to do with the next stop on this train. Oh, this is different. Hey kid, I'm the blacksmith. Nice to meet you. If you have any relics that need upgrading, it won't be free, but I'm your guy. Okay, so I have a coupon, which just makes the shop items cheaper. I have a level 1 bloody bandage. Increased damage for a short while after getting hit. And I have Eagle Beak. Increase the number of bullets you shoot by 1. Can I upgrade that? No. Show upgrade? Oh, okay. If I upgrade this, I can increase that damage to 150 instead of 50. I think that's the only one I can upgrade. Let's do it. I have to hold the button. There we go. Let's do it again. There we go. Now I get 200% damage boost anytime I take a hit for a short while. Okay, what else we got? Alright. There goes the train. Who are you? I'm not the type to beg. So, can we forgo the damsel in distress routine? If you want me to put my big brain to work for your cause, I'm going to need you to find me a few things first. I need Denial's Memento, 3 materials, and 50 soul coins. Do you have that on you? What a surprise. You don't have anything I need. I mean, I have like 3 soul coins. I just started this game. Good to know that there's the reason to have that, whatever those are. Why is this not... Oh god, hold on. Something's attacking me while I'm trying to get this sorted out here. Okay, that one there, that one there. That doesn't fit, but we can move this over that way. And that kind of works. Move that up. Okay. Yeah, okay. Ooh, wait, this is a boss fight. Okay, bring this guy, and then... Reload. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That one I can use. Is that it? That's all I can do. No. Sell, reroll. Okay. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. And I guess through this here. Might move that guy down there. Yeah, let's do that. Fight. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. Resume. I kind of lost some health there because I wasn't paying attention, but we move on. The fact that this is a twin stick shooter, I'm tempted to go keyboard mouse. Believe it or not, the mouse is a better right stick than stick usually is. Alright, full health, next one. But if we can have full health, we can up our max health. And if our max health is higher, we can... It seems like most upgrades cost health, so... The higher our max health, the more we can get. That gets us about a third or a quarter of a heart max HP up. Okay, offer sacrifice 4. Heals you up to 1 HP if you start a room with less than 1 HP. Increase your speed and bullet range. That's nice. Okay, yeah, I'm doing that. Sweet. Coffee to go. Take. So I now attack faster and farther, but I used like all of my health to do that. I have to be careful for a bit here. Not enough to level up, but I get a decent amount of soul. I was gonna call it soul. I don't know if it's called that in this game or not. But it looks even more like souls than what you have in the only other game I did that. Okay, additional protection from energy damage. Ah, nice. Let's go ahead and heal half a heart. Floor 20. Let's go. Okay, that's a full heart up. Can I unlock this? I do have a key. Okay. Here we go. Spend a health getting this open, sure. Back down to 1 HP. Scratch ticket. Chance for a shop purchase something. What? Up? Picks things up? I was still reading that. Up on the joystick picks things up. That makes no fucking sense. Okay, this game's a little bit annoying in a few ways. But, I mean, still, so far, kind of interesting. What is this? Look, friends! Another lost soul! Are you here to rescue us? To save us from our fate? We are weak. This is all the tower is left of us. Will you accept our plea and restore us? Are you willing to listen to the soul's plea and restore them to their former self? Okay. Thanks a bunch for the save. We are known as the Tinkerer. We usually take care of the repairs around the station. Meet us there if you want to talk some more. Okay. We just, I guess, restored the Tinkerer, whoever they are. Sounds like they're useful. Those two can get into mine. Fight. Okay. Is there? Doors open. We're out of keys, so we're not going that way. Alright. We have 1.5 hearts. See how this goes. Oh, we got a poison spot there. Be careful with that. Okay. Moving on. Door 24, what is this? Straight to the boss fight. Alright, let's do it. Anger. Infected Keeper. Too bad as far as dodging is simple. Okay, we got some stuff coming from the ceiling. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Okay. Where'd he go? Let's pick out whatever the heck that is. Ow. Oh yeah, next week is the convention I usually go to, but I'm not going this year. I didn't have the money for it this year. I knew ahead of time I wouldn't. Didn't know why, but I knew I wouldn't to be able to do it 3 years in a row. That just wasn't going to happen. Opens unlock gates. Okay, so we got a new one of those. We got to regain a heart. Whoop. Yeah, the one in Sweden. NFC. We've been there 2 years in a row. Not going this year. Bambi, Salkeen, and Tilly are all going. Unfortunately, I will not be making it. Also, I think Salkeen and one of Salkeen's roommates is gonna be, what's their name again? Why am I spacing away? You were mentioned the other day. But there's somebody else that has come by a few times. Zachary. Zachary, I believe, is actually going to the convention and will be rooming with Salkeen this year. I won't make it, but they'll have Zachary. Sewer Dweller. Secret unlocked. What's secret?
Oh,
let me get a look at that. Okay, increase damage for a short while after getting hit. They still... I don't think Eagle Beak can be upgraded. Coffee to go. Ooh, okay. Scratch Ticket changes the chance. I want Coffee to go upgraded. That's expensive. Oh, thank you. everything. Oop, a blue on it. No, tomato rolled off. Supreme Pizza DiGiorno.
Whoop.
Good, good. Well, one of these years, Parisi. One of these years coming up. It's not going to be this year, obviously, because it's already happening. Maybe next year, if you organize it with me, and Salkin, you might be able to room with us, and we can like coordinate and share a room. And that'll save us a bunch on the lodging. And we can go to next year's. Maybe you could join us. It's not that hard to travel to. You just have to make it to Malmö, Sweden. Malmö, Sweden is fairly reachable from most places in the EU. It's one of the like southmost parts of Sweden as far as towns go. Well, it took us 3 hours to get to Malmö from where Salkin lives in Sweden. Because it's way down there. In fact, it's closer to Denmark than it is to Sweden. There's a town in Sweden he lives in. Awkwardness doesn't matter. Spend 10 minutes with me and I'll break you of the awkwardness. Don't worry about that. I can teach you some of the tricks I've learned over the years, because I have been to, oh my god, mostly anime conventions. I have been to over 15 conventions, mostly anime. I've been to like 20 conventions at this point. I can teach you to take some tips and tricks to be yourself. Be open.
BambiVii is here.
And be ready to hang out with whoever, wherever, whenever. Yes, Bambi. You and Salkin and Tilly are all going, and Zukri. Zukri is actually rooming with Salkin this year. So the 4 of you will all be at NFC. On I guess Tuesday is when it starts. I don't know if everyone's going on Tuesday, but next weekend. Negative. Starts on Wednesday. Yes. Kinda, sorta. I mean, Tuesday is when you're gonna get your pass, but yeah, Wednesday is when anything actually starts. Next year, I will be trying to go for my 3rd time, probably. I was just telling Parazi they should join. And they should coordinate with me and Salkin about lodging, because we'll figure something out. Why does the D-pad do nothing in this game? for shielding. Not enough to level up. Okay.
What?
Not enough to heal. Yeah, last year, Bambi, you didn't even get there until like Friday evening or something like that. Saturday morning. So we didn't get to do much last year. Other than like eat out and one match of Magic the Gathering. Which I didn't understand because I don't know any terms. Next floor? 29. Prayer floor. I can give up health. Which will increase the max max HP and spawns a rare pickup. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Increase max HP and spawned a half. Gives you half of a max HP. Huh. Okay. So if I do manage to get my health back up to full, I'll be able to get my max up to 4. That pretty much paid for itself, although you do lose some of your current HP doing that. Ow, extra hit. We weren't supposed to take a hit, dang it. I'm gonna heal here. Ow. I gonna die. Ugh. Eh. Okay, 29 of those, I need like 50 of them. Come on, game, stop telling me how to do it with the keyboard. I'm not playing it with a keyboard. Back to Memoria Station, alright. Oh, she's you now. Work, work, work. Good to see you again, kiddo. Do you mind talking while we work? Gotta stay productive. Before that whole mess at the tower, we used to repair all kinds of stuff around here. Now that we're back, we have to make up for lost time. If you have any projects that need doing, we've got the caliber. And for a price, of course. Chain meter. A bunch of benches. Or weather benches, okay. A bunch of benches you can sit on, though they do look quite old and run down. Spam call. Defeat enemies quickly to gain their souls. Soul torches will now spawn in areas offering room, or in the areas offering room, giving you souls when shot. That's a good one. Old lanterns illuminating the hall of the station. Small font, lovely heart decor at the end. Okay. Bunch of benches you can sit on, though they do look quite old and run down. I'll be right back. Use restroom. Among goodness. Use restroom. Okay, I've got like half a piece, a slice of pizza left to sort out here. Yeah. I'm gonna get this one. Defeat enemies quickly to gain more souls. That's probably a good one to grab. And one more, whatever that symbol is. Only other things I can get from one are either enter L or enter R. Benches. I guess L? I don't know that matters at all, but I'll give it a go. Where's my toothpick? There it is. Back again so soon? Please, figured I said anything. I'm sure it's all very challenging. We put these benches here, but I don't see a way to actually sit on them. Literally, it said you can sit on, but I can't sit on them. Why are they here? What is the point of these things? I literally can't sit on them, despite the fact it said benches you can sit on. What bench? What? Sit on? What do you mean sit on?
Whoop.
Yeah, everyone but me can sit on them, I guess. What does it do to actually put those benches there if I can't even use them? Alright, 4-2, let's go. Okay. Moving along. enough to level up, but not enough to actually heal, but we got him. Hang on. Full health, keep going. I mean, this game doesn't seem that difficult. Or, well, I guess it seems difficult. It doesn't seem that, complicated. Considering, like, each floor is, like, super duper small. It's less roguelike and more like, boss rush with dozens of small or sub bosses in it. Kind of weird. Give 3 keys. Bosses drop extra pickups. Chance for a shop purchase to be free. Shop items cheaper. Honestly, don't think any of that's valuable. Skip. Maybe those 3 keys, if we make it deep enough, could definitely be good. But like, there you go. Now I already have 2 keys. Like, why do I need to spend one of my hearts getting 3 of them? Ow, what? Oh, okay, there's spikes in the ground. Alright, health upgraded. I mean, I do like that once you know what you're doing, this game is really fast-paced. Kinda nice. Okay, max health is 3. Oh, did it use one of my keys? It did use one of my keys. What the fuck? I should have followed. I went through the keyhole. I went and used one of my keys, but I didn't go that way because I realized that was something I was supposed to be doing. Bam! I'll have it up to a little bit. I gotta boost. Oh, what is this? Okay, gotta break that. There we go. We got a soul shard or something. Increase damage multiplier 5%. Nice. Alright, let's actually just go this way now. Then half a heart. And we gained what from it? Small chance to not take damage when you get hit. 15% chance of evading damage. Okay. That's not a bad evasion chance, honestly. 15% sounds pretty good. Ow. There's your tiny one. Yeah. Oh god, they just split into more of them. Okay, these guys are annoying. They didn't give me much of the energy either. You didn't even heal most of what they just did to me. Relics are a mystery until collected. What does that do? This is a mystery after collected too, unless you go to this pause menu apparently. Each kill increases your damage for the room you're in. 5%. Okay. Does it mean I get increased damage if I kill the boss's, like, subordinates they spawn? Ow. That's not good. If I get hit at all, I'm pretty much dead now. Yep, there we go. I'm out. Ah! Down again. Wait, the 35 of those... whatever those are. Coins, I guess? Soul coins? I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to what they were calling them earlier. I need like 50 of them to do the upgrade later. But it is 6:30. Pretty sure Sai is supposed to be already on the way, if not already arrived. Not sure if I should start another round. I'll start it. I'll start it anyway. I mean, I've not been told if
Whoop.
Yes, today's a recording day. Once Sai's arrived, we're done for today. Streaming. Let's see. What do they have to say? I don't think the architects intended for the gazing grove to distract others from their pain. I go to Pet's Parasi. Yes, today is a recording day. Let's do it. Something about distractions? I don't know. Oh! Are you those new blueprints you have? Neat. Chain meter? No. Soul Torch, Gazing Grove, Soul Torch, Gazing Grove, Soul Torch, Fungated Funnels. Huh. I don't have anything to spend, so I can't, like, actually get that higher. I'm gonna make it far enough in, I guess, to get any of those materials that you need to do that. Let's jump right in. I'm gonna skip the animation there. Apparently I can skip post animations. Wow, dang. This game will be pretty fast paced if I can skip some of these animations. Range and damage 10% up. Increased damage and bullets are dragged down by gravity. Poisons enemies on contact, even if you dash. I keep forgetting dash is a thing. Increase the number of bullets you shoot, but lowers damage and fire rate.
Oh.
I'm gonna take Single. Got all about the fact that I can dash. I didn't even realize that I'm trying to stand on a freaking spike thing. Oh my god. Alright, I do have a key. Let's go use it. And this chest requires nothing. We got here, we get the item. What is this? Enemies might deal 50% more damage. Your bullets have a chance to inflict bleed on enemies. Alright. Regain half a heart of HP. Sure, why not? What do we got over here? A shop. Opens locked gates, or familiar that spawns a shield every few rooms. So a lot of health to do. Don't just look. Bye! Bye! Fine, I'll take this, but it's like all I got. Floor 8, here we go. Ow. Okay, moving on. Ooh, that was tough. Alright. Next floor, let's go. Okay, half a health left. Health back, rather. We're at 1.5 health right now. Alright, damage up 15%. 1.5? I don't know. Was kind of hard to read that. Can't heal self. You're gonna try and do this with like next to no HP. Let's go. Okay, oh wait, should we just come back here somewhere? Good God, I ran right into that. Where are they going over there? This is like body checked me completely to death. I didn't even take any shots that time. It's all body check. I hate body check. Trouble with game. In the accessibility settings, you can adjust things like enemy outlines and damage, aim assist, game speed, and much more. Enemy outline damage might be the only thing I would maybe care about. But to be honest, I don't consider that an issue worth messing with myself.
Whoop!
Unclear. Golunkia? That's a new name. I don't recognize that one. Hello, welcome in. Chick is one of those locations we don't get a lot of folks in, but hi, how you doing? I told you you'd ignore me. They always ignore me. Yeah, but what do you do? Try not to lose that ticket. What is your purpose? Tell me what use you are, and maybe I will ignore you less. What do we do for you, Kitty? Okay, nothing. I don't have any points to spend on that. Okay, I mean, not a lot going on so far. Fifth fort, alright. Soul. Reduce damage by a lot, but increase it for a subsequent beaten area? What relic to expect when in a big chest? Recover HP when entering recover when you enter the metro. Actually, yeah, so we'll take that. Recover HP when entering the metro. Nice. That's a good one to have. Right now it should be it's just the metro itself. Not like every floor, but like when you enter the metro specifically. It's a little bit too specific, to be honest. I think I just gained some HP back, and moving along. Christmas there, we have one more. Let me see that Christmas station down here. I didn't even count as a test. Okay, we just get a shield. Wanna go Parazzi? I'll see you tomorrow. Probably pretty early because it's the weekend. So. And keep in mind, Monday is a American federal holiday, so I will probably be streaming earlier than usual on Monday. I will stream my usual time Saturday, Sunday, so you'll have that option too. But you know, keep in mind Monday is an additional early day. Bye. Hi. Locked gates increase fire rate when full HP. I will actually take this. Yes. Alright, the rest of it doesn't matter. I've got enough keys. Next one. One health left. Health more. I do have a key, so let's go ahead and open this, and off we go. Have a heart loss for opening it. I don't like that it spins, but Eagle Beak will let him mount up. So we get that that V shot that we had in that first run. Increase your keys to 2. Alright. Double key obtained. Moving along. Platformer. Secret uncovered. What did I just get? I think I might be able to go over to Steam to figure out what the fuck I just got. Platformer, jump 500 times. Ah. Why is that considered a secret? I pressed the jump button 500 times. Okay. It's a platformer. Why would I not press jump at least 500 times? Alright, here comes denial. These shots really play effective against this guy. Okay, easy to kill when I have double shot going on. Or double barrel does a lot of damage. Regain a half heart of health. Damage up by 5%. Alright. Denial's memento. Their lingering will gives you 1 additional max HP. Has Sai arrived? Yep. Nice. I think I should be able to. Oh yeah, for them. You can just put it down on the floor. It'll be fine. We just have it set up there as a same thing. Something. I think there should be an option in this floor to just say, "Hey, yeah, here you go. Check. Save your run and quit to the title screen." Yes. There we go. That's what I was gonna do. Like, anytime you get to one of those checkpoints between bosses, or after each boss, like, they give you the option to just say, hey, save and exit. Alright, cool. That'll do. Sai has arrived, so it's time to raid out. So we can go ahead and go do our recordings. Paradisi, you should probably head to bed anyway, so don't worry about that. Bambi's got things to do over the weekend. Tomorrow, probably gonna start pretty early. We'll see how it goes. 9 or 10 in the morning, could be earlier. We'll see. It's Eastern time, obviously. Which puts it pretty late on for those of you in Europe. You might see me as early as mid-afternoon. That's it for me today. Let's pick a raid target so we can give out some bonus points to everybody. Oh, Yori's working on Tunic again. You know, let's read them. That game is absolutely a delight. If I had the time, I would watch them play it because, despite having 100%ed it, absolutely 100% of the King, I would totally play it again. And any sequel that they tried to make out of it, I probably would play. Tunic was good. Tunic was a fun game. I enjoyed that. Even though it was pretty much a top-down Zelda clone, but with a fox. And it did have its own layout and some of its own tools. So, I mean, yeah, it was a fun game. I liked it. We're going to raid over to Yori. They're playing through Tunic. I will see you all tomorrow fairly early. Take care. Rest well. Come back and see me soon. And good night.